Artificial intelligence, AI, is a field of computer science that focuses on creating intelligent machines that can think and learn like humans. AI works by creating algorithms and models that can be trained to perform tasks and make decisions, often based on large amounts of data. The basic building blocks of AI are algorithms, which are sets of instructions that tell a computer what to do. These algorithms can be simple or complex, depending on the task at hand. For example, a simple algorithm might tell a computer to add two numbers together, while a more complex algorithm might be used to analyze an image and recognize objects within it. 1. Machine learning. One of the most common approaches to AI is machine learning, which involves training a machine to recognize patterns in data. Machine learning algorithms are fed large amounts of data, and they use statistical methods to identify patterns and correlations in that data. Once the algorithm has identified these patterns, it can use them to make predictions or decisions based on new data. There are three main types of machine learning. A. Supervised learning. This involves training an algorithm on a labeled dataset. The algorithm is given inputs and outputs, and it learns to map inputs to outputs by finding patterns in the data. Once the algorithm has been trained, it can be used to make predictions on new data. B. Unsupervised learning. This involves training an algorithm on an unlabeled dataset. The algorithm is given inputs but not outputs, and it learns to find patterns in the data without any guidance. Unsupervised learning is often used for clustering or anomaly detection. Reinforcement learning. This involves training an algorithm to make decisions in a specific environment. The algorithm receives feedback in the form of rewards or punishments based on its actions, and it learns to make better decisions over time. 2. Deep learning. Another approach to AI is deep learning, which involves training neural networks to perform tasks. Neural networks are computer systems that are modeled on the structure and function of the human brain. They consist of interconnected nodes or neurons that process information and communicate with each other. In deep learning, neural networks are trained on large datasets using backpropagation, which is a mathematical technique for adjusting the weights of the neurons. This allows the network to learn complex patterns and relationships in the data, and it can be used for tasks such as image and speech recognition, natural language processing, and decision-making. Neural networks can be trained using supervised or unsupervised learning, and they can be made up of many layers, hence the name, deep learning. The number of layers in a neural network is known as its depth, and deeper networks are often better at learning complex patterns in data. 3. Natural language processing. Natural language processing, NLP, is another area of AI that involves teaching machines to understand and process human language. NLP algorithms can be used for tasks such as language translation, sentiment analysis, and chatbots. One common approach to NLP is to use a technique called deep learning, specifically a type of neural network called a recurrent neural network, RNN. RNNs are designed to work with sequences of data, such as words in a sentence, and they can learn to predict the next word in a sequence based on the previous words. Another approach to NLP is to use a technique called transformer models, which are a type of neural network that can process text in parallel. Transformer models are capable of understanding the context and meaning of words, and they can be used for tasks such as language translation and text summarization. Natural language processing, NLP, is a branch of artificial intelligence, AI, that focuses on teaching machines to understand, interpret, and generate human language. NLP algorithms are used in a wide range of applications, from chatbots and virtual assistants to language translation and sentiment analysis. Now, we will explore how NLP works in AI. 1. The basics of NLP. NLP is based on the idea that language is a form of communication that can be analyzed and understood by machines. To achieve this, NLP algorithms need to be able to parse, or break down, human language into its component parts, such as words and sentences. They also need to be able to analyze the meaning of those parts, including the context in which they are used. One of the main challenges of NLP is that human language is complex and often ambiguous. Words can have multiple meanings, and the same sentence can be interpreted in different ways depending on the context. NLP algorithms need to be able to account for these nuances and make accurate interpretations. 2 NLP techniques. There are several techniques that are commonly used in NLP. Tokenization. This involves breaking down a piece of text into individual words or tokens. This is often the first step in NLP, as it allows algorithms to analyze the structure of the text. Part of speech. POS. Tagging. This involves assigning each word in a piece of text a part of speech, such as noun, verb, or adjective. This can help algorithms understand the grammatical structure of the text. B. Named entity recognition, NER. This involves identifying named entities in a piece of text, such as people, places, and organizations. This can help algorithms understand the grammatical structure of the text. C. Language translation. This involves translating text from one language to another. NLP algorithms use machine learning techniques to learn how to translate text accurately. 3 NLP algorithms. There are several algorithms that are commonly used in NLP. Rule-based algorithms. These algorithms use a set of rules to analyze text. For example, a rule-based algorithm might be designed to recognize the pattern of a phone number in a piece of text. B. Statistical algorithms. These algorithms use statistical methods to analyze text. For example, a statistical algorithm might be trained on a dataset of news articles and learn to identify the most common words and phrases used in those articles. C. Machine learning algorithms. These algorithms use machine learning techniques to learn from data. For example, a machine learning algorithm might be trained on a dataset of customer reviews and learn to identify the most common positive and negative words used in those reviews. 4 Deep learning in NLP. One of the most promising approaches to NLP is deep learning, which involves training neural networks to analyze and generate human language. Neural networks are computer systems that are modeled on the structure and function of the human brain. They consist of interconnected nodes or neurons that process information and communicate with each other. In NLP, neural networks are often used for tasks such as language translation, sentiment analysis, and text classification. They are trained on large datasets using a technique called backpropagation, which adjusts the weights of the neurons to improve the accuracy of the network. One of the most popular types of neural networks used in NLP is the recurrent neural network, RNN. RNNs are designed to work with sequences of data, such as words in a sentence, and they can learn to predict the next word in a sequence based on the previous words. 6 ways how artificial intelligence will change the future. Artificial intelligence, AI, has been making waves in the technology industry for several years now. With advancements in machine learning and deep learning, artificial intelligence has become increasingly capable of performing complex tasks and making decisions that were once reserved for human intelligence. One of the most significant ways artificial intelligence will change the future is by automating jobs. Already, artificial intelligence is being used to automate routine and repetitive tasks, such as data entry, customer service, and manufacturing. As artificial intelligence becomes more advanced, it will be able to take on increasingly complex tasks, such as analyzing data and making decisions based on that analysis. 2 Artificial intelligence will also change the future of healthcare. With the ability to analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns that may be invisible to humans, artificial intelligence has the potential to improve disease detection, diagnosis, and treatment. Artificial intelligence-powered medical devices and applications can also help individuals monitor their health and receive personalized care. 3 Artificial intelligence will play a key role in the future of transportation. Self-driving cars are already being tested on roads around the world, and as the technology continues to improve, they will become increasingly common. Not only will this reduce the risk of accidents caused by human error, but it will also make transportation more efficient and accessible to all. 4 Artificial intelligence will also change the way we interact with technology. With natural language processing and computer vision, artificial intelligence will enable more intuitive and natural interactions with devices, such as voice-activated assistants and augmented reality applications. 5 Artificial intelligence will change the future of education. Artificial intelligence-powered tools can help to personalize learning, providing students with tailored feedback and recommendations based on their individual strengths and weaknesses. Artificial intelligence can also help to identify areas where students may be struggling and provide additional support, ultimately leading to better learning outcomes. 6. Artificial intelligence. With all of these potential benefits come significant challenges and potential risks. One of the biggest challenges will be ensuring that the benefits of artificial intelligence are distributed fairly and equitably. As artificial intelligence becomes more advanced, there is a risk that it will exacerbate existing inequalities, such as by automating jobs that are predominantly held by lower-income individuals. In conclusion, artificial intelligence is poised to change the future in numerous ways, transforming industries and revolutionizing the way we live, work, and interact with each other. Such as ensuring that its benefits are distributed fairly and equitably and that it is developed and used in an ethical manner. By doing so, we can ensure that artificial intelligence contributes to a better future for all.